Myth. Who is the true king? Is it the lion or the tiger? Which one of these two will claim the dark throne of power after the other is dead? Welcome to my channel. And today we'll find out who will win a lion versus a tiger. The lion and the tiger are fierce predators with unmatched hunting prowess. These big cats are at the top of their food chain in their respective habitats. But what happens when they meet in the wild? We have seen lions hunt in groups, but a lone lion against a lone tiger, that would be epic. So let's examine the size, fighting skills, and intelligence of both animals to find out which one of them would win this battle. In order to answer our question, we must first look at the basic facts about each animal. Let's start with the lion. The male African lion is the world's second largest cat after the tiger. They can reach up to 9 feet long and weigh around 420 pounds. The lion's fur is short and can vary from buff to gray in color. Its most recognizable feature is its mane, which serves as a warning to rivals. Only male lions have manes, which can be very large, covering not only the head and neck, but also the shoulders and forearms. A lion's tail is about 3 feet long and ends in a tuft of hair. Lions have webbed feet, which help them to swim. Their paws have rough pads and sharp claws that they use for hunting and climbing. Lions are social animals who live in groups of up to 30 individuals. Groups of lions are called prides. A pride consists of related females, their cubs, and a few adult males. Female lions do most of the hunting while the males defend the territory. Now let's look at the tiger. Tigers are the largest of the Felidae family and the third largest of all carnivores after polar bears and brown bears. Males can reach up to 11 feet in length and weigh over 660 pounds. Tigers have thick, coarse fur that is reddish-orange in color with black stripes. Each tiger's stripe pattern is unique, much like human fingerprints. A tiger's tail is about 3 feet long and has a tuft of hair at the end. Like lions, tigers also have webbed feet, which make them good swimmers. Tigers are solitary animals and typically live in dense forests near water sources. Let's see how these two compare to each other. When it comes to size, the tiger is definitely the bigger and heavier animal. However, the lion has a couple of things going for it. First, its mane provides some protection to its head and neck. Second, lions are more muscular than tigers. This means that even though the tiger is bigger, the lion will be stronger and more powerful in a fight. Of course, the lion would need to land some solid hits on the tiger in order to knock it out. And this won't be easy because the tiger's fur is very thick and can protect it from sharp teeth and claws. The tiger's biggest advantage in this fight is its stealth. While lions typically hunt in groups, tigers are solitary hunters. This means that tigers are used to hunting alone and taking down prey by themselves. In addition, tigers are very patient and can stalk their prey for hours before making a move. This patience and stalking ability will be key for the tiger in this fight. As the battle begins, the tiger will rely on its stealth to get close to the lion before being detected. Once the lion does spot the tiger will use its claws to slash at the lion's face and eyes. The tiger needs to inflict serious damage quickly in order to win this fight. If the tiger can blind and maim the lion, then it will be able to take it down. The lion, for its part, will try to use its size and strength to overpower the tiger. The lion's thick fur will protect it from the tiger's initial slashes, but the lion will still be vulnerable to the tiger's powerful bite. If the tiger can get close enough to bite down on the lion's throat, then it will be able to suffocate the lion and win the fight. Even though the tiger has an advantage in terms of weight and size, the lion has some advantages of its own. The lion's mane may not be a huge advantage in a fight, but it is still a factor. The mane may make it harder for the tiger to bite down on the lion's neck and kill it quickly. In addition, lions are more muscular than tigers, so even though the tiger is bigger, the lion may be able to overpower it. Ultimately, this fight could go either way. It will come down to whether the tiger can land those initial blows and whether the lion can withstand the tiger's powerful jaws. If we were to ignore the mane and assume that the lion and the tiger are evenly matched opponents, then we would say that the tiger would likely win the fight. The tiger is simply too big and too strong for the lion to handle. Even if the lion manages to land some punches, the tiger will shrug them off without even being knocked out. On the other hand, if the tiger is not careful and gives the lion a chance to attack, then the lion may be able to take advantage and win the fight. For example, if the tiger gets too close to the lion, then the lion may be able to bite down on the tiger's throat and suffocate it. Overall, this matchup is just too close to call. There are too many variables at play. But now, let's add in the mane and see how that changes things. With the mane, we think that the lion has a better chance of winning the fight. The mane may not be much of a defense against the tiger's initial attacks, but it will make it much harder for the tiger to bite down on the lion's neck and kill it quickly. In addition, the lion's thicker fur will also help to protect it from the tiger's claws. As a result, we think that the lion has a better chance of winning the fight if it has a mane. Again, this is assuming that the two animals are evenly matched opponents. Of course, in real life, there are many other factors that would come into play in a fight between a lion and a tiger. For example, the environment would play a major role in the outcome of the fight. If the fight takes place in a forest, then the tiger would have the advantage, because it is more agile and better equipped for fighting in close quarters. On the other hand, if the fight takes place in an open area, then the lion would have the advantage, because it can run faster and longer than the tiger. The element of surprise would also play a role in the outcome of the fight. If the tiger is able to sneak up on the lion and attack it from behind, then it will have the advantage. However, if the lion is able to spot the tiger and attack it head-on, then it will have the upper hand. There have been instances where lions and tigers have fought in the wild, although these are rare occurrences. In most cases, lions will avoid fighting tigers because they know that they are no match for these highly skilled fighters. There was one case in India in which a tiger managed to kill a lion. The tiger was able to get the drop on the lion and attack it from behind. The lion did not stand a chance and was killed quickly. Another case occurred in South Africa, in which a group of lions tried to take down a tiger that had been brought in as part of a hunting preserve. The lions were unsuccessful, and the tiger was able to escape. Now that we have looked at the individual animals and how they would fight each other, we can determine who would win a battle between a lion and a tiger. Our conclusion is that the tiger would likely win a fight against a lion. The tiger is simply too big and too strong for the lion to handle. Even if the lion lands some punches, the tiger will shrug them off without even being knocked out. On the other hand, if the tiger is not careful and gives the lion a chance to attack, then the lion may be able to take advantage and win the fight. But overall, the tiger has the advantage in this matchup. If you want to see another similar matchup, check out Bear vs. Tiger. Who do you think would win? Now, knowing what you do about the strengths and weaknesses of each animal, which do you think would win, a lion versus a tiger? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe.